A funny thing happens after the age of 40. Aging. It's unavoidable with its body changes, slower metabolism, and weight gain. The punchline to this not-so-funny situation is that we can do something about it today. Are you ready? Hey, health warriors. I'm Tracy, a licensed clinical social worker and nutrition coach, sharing easy ways you can eat, move, and live a life of mental and physical wellness over 40 and beyond. Perhaps you've considered lifting weights, maybe done some dumbbell curls, yet you still feel a little bit hesitant, insecure, and a little fearful, and you find yourself showing up less and less at the gym. Very similar to the game show Let's Make a Deal, would you be willing to swap all of those feelings of insecurity and dread for what's behind curtain number 2, which is effective body transforming weight training at home?
Why?
And here's why you should make that swap with me right now. I am all for body smoothing garments for that sleek look. But did you know that regular weight training can help our bodies create its own customized body smoothing effects in just the right places without the financial overhead of purchasing body shapers? You get to look smooth and tight with or without shapewear.
Really?
That is totally cool, right? Raise your hand if the mere thought or sight of food causes you to experience the sensations and flavors of that food. My visualization abilities are so strong that I experience, in my opinion, weight gain from just the thought of food. Now see, that's some foodie magic. But before turning 40, it actually seemed like I could navigate weight gain from actual ingested calories as well as those visual calories without any problem. But once 40s and 50s hit, that magic dust, it seems like it needs to be reactivated. That is exactly what weight training does. It reboots our hormones and metabolisms in our favor. Weight training elevates our metabolism, stabilizes our blood sugar levels for longer throughout the day, with some studies showing that the metabolism increase can last up to 48 hours. That's 2 days. Take that, visual calories. Do you recall the commercial with the lady who says, "I've fallen and I can't get up"? I've recently taken up jumping double dutch rope again with some really amazing ladies, and I was attempting this technique that resulted in me toppling, where my wrists and hands provided support to keep me from kissing the pavement with my face. That encounter left me with a slightly bruised wrist, and thank God, no broken bones. Ode to weight training. Weight training strengthens our bones and joints, lowering our chances of injury, allowing us to recover more quickly if we do fall, which I did. So keep that piece of knowledge in your front windshield view. There are numerous remarkable benefits you and I can receive from weight training, which I'm not going to list all of them here. But one benefit that your testy preteen, sassy, smart mouth teenager, forgetful spouse, and inconsiderate employer will appreciate is the positive impact weight training has on our mood. Moods that would otherwise leave them with that glance that says, "You feeling lucky, huh?" Weight training, once considered a man's activity and performed largely in a gym, can now be done 3 to 4 times a week in under an hour from the comfort of your own home, where you can go slow and build as needed. I would recommend investing in a set of resistance bands. TJ Maxx has good quality ones that are very affordably priced, or invest in a 15 or 20 pound kettlebell and or dumbbells. You can get a good set at places like Play It Again Sports, but the best low cost place to build this customized gym workout space for you is to go to Five and Below. The quality of their weight and workout gear is pretty decent. Where should you start? Which exercises should you do? How many times should you do each exercise? And how do you measure progress? Start with some dynamic warm-ups with movements like ankle rolls, wrist rolls, neck circles, knee and hip circles, shoulder circles, and body weight squats to increase blood flow, circulation, and prime your muscles. If you are fairly new to weight training or you've been inconsistent, I would recommend doing 2 to 3 repetitions of the body weighted version of each of the exercises to start and to help you hone in on the form. When it comes to weight training, you have a lot of options. You can choose the number of repetitions, cycles, or sets you want to complete, and you do not necessarily need to hit that mark on that day or that week. You can build up to it. Starting out, I'd suggest practicing within the 5 to 10 repetition range and doing 3 to 5 cycles or sets. So come on, let me share a 3-day weight training workout you can do with either a kettlebell or a dumbbell, and to some extent resistance bands. If you are interested in a workout routine just for resistance bands, let me know by putting resistance in the comment section below. Day 1, dumbbell or kettlebell squat. There are various variations of a squat. I'm just going to share a few of them with you here today. Next, we have dumbbell or kettlebell chest press. This is an option you can use if you don't have a bench at home like I do. Dumbbell kettlebell overhead press. You can do this exercise standing or seated. Do the one that feels best and most comfortable for your back and your core stability. One arm dumbbell roll. This exercise, you want to take your time, making sure you're feeling the contraction. Welcome to day 3. Day 3 is the kettlebell or dumbbell forward lunge. When doing this lunge, go slowly, breathe, get nice firm stability, make sure you're not wobbling, and do not allow your knees to go far past your toes. Dumbbell kettlebell reverse fly, where you're bending over, keep your core nice and engaged, which really just means suck your stomach in nice and tight and extend your arms out. Into this flying motion, you should feel the contraction in your back and shoulders. Keep your neck nice and neutral, don't stress your neck. Dumbbell or kettlebell Romanian deadlift, where you are bending at the hips, pushing your butt back a little bit and have a slight bend in your knee as you go down. You will feel this mostly in the back of your legs or your hamstrings. Dumbbell curls. Day 5, dumbbell kettlebell glute bridge. Placing the weight on top of your stomach, your pelvis area, you're going to push and contract your hips upwards, squeezing your glute or your butt muscles as you are going up. Take it nice and slow and feel each and every motion. Dumbbell kettlebell squat and swing. So remember I said there's various variations of a squat that you can do, and you can do that as well here. You can do a combination where you just do the number of squats you want to do and then finish up with swings after that, or you could squat down, come up, and then swing. Upright rolls. As you are doing this motion, make sure you are keeping a nice strong back. It's nice and straight. Your shoulders are arched back. You move your arms upwards. Move it until you can feel the contraction in your shoulders. Try not to hunch your shoulders or be tense. Keep your neck nice and neutral, forward facing to prevent injuries. Dumbbell kettlebell step up. Using a bench, a step stool. I would recommend placing a mat underneath the step stool and then just begin to step up like walking up and down stairs. As a matter of fact, if you have stairs in your home, you can do this on your stairs. Step up while holding the weight and then you step down. Focus on mastering each exercise at a moderately light weight for a week or 2 before increasing the weight, repetition, or set range or cycle. On days 2, 4, and 6, those are our rest and recovery days. Do some stretches, go outside for a walk, or stay indoors and do this walking routine with me. Eat well, stay active.